Where did the springtime go? It's cold. Well, here we are. Welcome back to another outside adventure in the woods. I came out here today specifically for two reasons. One, I want to talk about the sleep pad that I've been using pretty much all summer and spring and into the fall, and I wanted to try a new setup today. Kind of stealth. I've been scoping out areas to do either some stealth camping or some wild camping, and I don't want to use a tent. I don't want to use a big free soldier top that I have, so I've been kind of playing with some ideas in my head, and in my head it looks great. So I'm going to take what I've been thinking about and try and implement it outside. So let's see how that goes, and you can give me your opinions if you think it's going to work, if you think it looks all right, and give me your thoughts on the sleeping pad. And let me get set up to doing whatever I want to do here. We're not making coffee, we're not having lunch, we're not doing hot chocolate. We have two things to address today, and I want to get right to it. All right, so before I pull some things out of my pack, let's check the temperature. All right, it's 53 degrees. It actually went up. It was 52 degrees when I left my house. The only reason why I'm showing this to you is because I want you to know, what the temperature is out here, whether it's cold, whether it's warm, and what's going on. So you'll be seeing me document the temperature in videos going forward through the winter. So just figured I'd let you know that. Got a couple things in the pack today that I brought, and I'm gonna do a setup situation. And like I said, I want to talk about the sleeping pad that I've been using. I'm not really sure if I love it, and I'll tell you the reason why, and maybe you can give me your opinion on whether you like this style of sleeping pad. And all right, let's just get to it. All right, guys, so it actually worked. This is what I've been envisioning in my head as a little shelter. I'm actually using the Wise Owl Rainfly, so it is waterproof. I hung a very low ridge line, toggled it out right there. I know it looks like a garbled mess, but underneath all that extra paracord is a quick release knot. So that'll come down in 2 seconds. I've also used, which I don't know if you can see right there, I've also used a piece of paracord staked out right there and ran it along the inside line to basically help maintain the shape. And what I'm going to do is put my sleeping pad down and my sleeping bag and see what it looks like all set up as a shelter. But I thought this was a pretty cool idea. It's low profile. I do have a ground sheet underneath my rainfly right there to protect my tarp a little bit. So these are the things that run through my head. And I'm actually surprised it worked. So now all I have to do is get in there and see what it feels like as a shelter. Nice. So I am gonna set up my sleeping pad and put it in there, and I definitely want to talk about this. I've been using this basically all spring and summer, and it's by a brand called Rapoda. All right. It's an inexpensive sleeping pad. I do happen to like it. It is comfortable. That's not what I want to talk about. But let's just get this set up and I'll explain to you what I mean. Oh yeah. I forgot how fun this was to blow up. It's the self-inflating. You just kind of pump it along. God, it sounds like it's dying. I found the easiest way to do it. Just lean on it with your back legs. Get a little bit of a calf muscle workout. All right. Let's see where we're at. It doesn't take long to blow up. But honestly, I think I really want to invest in one of them little flex tail pumps. Because this. All right, we're blown up. Yeah, that's about right. All right, we'll blow up. Let's get this in there. All right, I might as well just tell you what I'm talking about. I thought I was gonna love this, and I do like it. It's comfortable. I mean, it's not rated for anything like 0 degrees or anything, but I'm gonna make it work. All right, I don't have all kinds of money to be spending on sleeping pads that cost hundreds of dollars, and not gonna do that. I thought I wanted a built-in pillow. Do you like the built-in pillow? I really thought I would like it. I don't. I hate it, actually. I hate it, and the reason being is I like to be able to put my arm underneath my head sometimes when I'm a side sleeper. And I find myself trying to do that with this built-in pillow. And then if I use a pillow on top of it, I feel like my head's at some weird crooked angle and it doesn't feel natural to me. So I don't like having the pillow in a sleeping pad. Tell me what your thoughts are. Do you like the included built-in pillow, or would you rather not? So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do to remedy that problem. So this would be my little shelter. And honestly, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. It's low profile. It's kind of out of the way. Doesn't take up a lot of space, and it's waterproof. So for a sleeping situation, this is what I came up with. What do you think? Do you like this or do you not? I happen to think it's all right. I think it's pretty cool, and I'm protected on the ground as well as having a cover. If it was really raining or anything like that, I could probably drop that down by half so the water would at least run off and pool down a certain direction. But honestly, I think it's pretty good. So these are the things that are in my head, and I'm actually glad it worked out, because what I pictured in my head is exactly what is working. And what's going to keep it in line from not sliding out all over the place is I have a little piece of paracord in the back here, just kind of holding this part down. But anyways, back to the sleeping pad. I'm short, so this I don't like. I feel like I'm sleeping on a big, I don't know, it feels like a little too hard for me. So what I'm going to do to remedy that situation is I have a pillow coming that I ordered from Outdoor Vitals, and I'll show you that when I get it. But I'm going to take advantage of being short, and I'm going to use this where I put my feet, and I'm going to put my head on the other end. So that would look probably something on the idea of that, and honestly, it's pretty comfortable. Not gonna lie, having my feet elevated isn't bad. I like it. Let me get my sleeping bag in here. And also, I think being in a tent, would kind of stop me from sliding around if I have my feet down there. Let me get my sleeping bag. My sleeping bag in here. So in an outdoor situation, what I would use is a ground sheet. Above that ground sheet, I have one of those like accordion style foam pads. You either love them or you hate them. There's like a whole bunch of people that hate them. I just happen to like it. It does put that extra layer between you and the ground, and it does give you a little bit of extra warmth. I mean, I'm not going to be out here in 50-degree below zero in any of this equipment, or at all, actually. So I'll put that under there. Then I'll have my sleeping pad, and then my sleeping bag. So tell me what you think. I think I came up with a pretty good shelter system that will work for either stealth camping or wild camping. And if I didn't have trees available, like I'm using right there just for my main low ridge line, I guess I could use trekking poles, because the paracord that I have to secure the rain fly is just running along the back just to keep it in place so it doesn't like flap around, and it's secured in there pretty tight. And that's my system. Yeah, but comment down below. Would you sleep in that? Would you feel okay in a shelter like that? I think it looks all right. But yeah, I wanted to get out here and try this configuration. These are the things that I think about, like along with my tarp shelters. A lot of like I don't know the names of them, like my tarp shelters or anything like that. I basically see something in my head and then try to make it work. And this actually worked, so I'm pretty happy about that. It looks all right. But back to the sleeping pad. I like this sleeping pad. I mean, like I said, it's a brand called Rapoda. And honestly, I don't think this is their brand. I think this is like one of those sleeping bags where manufacturers just make this design, because I've seen it and you can look it up on Amazon yourself. You'll see this particular color in a bunch of different brand names. This is like one of those ones that are mass produced. A company might see it, be like, oh, yeah, I like that. You know, maybe make a little tweak on it and then slap their logo on it and call it a day. That's the sleeping pad that I have. And when I originally got it, I thought that I would be, you know, loving that it had a built-in pillow and that it was self-inflating and all that kind of stuff. The self-inflation, yeah, it's all right. It's not bad. You know, it only takes like so many pumps up of your feet, and I'm not going to really complain about that, but I would like to eventually get one of those little flex tail pumps. And I don't know if I really like the brand new flex tail. I know Flex Tail Gear just came out with a mini, but I'm a fan of the old style because it has a light, and I just like that multifunctional products. But that's just me. What are your thoughts? Yeah, I love this, and you'll probably be seeing this in an upcoming video. I just wanted to basically build this, get your thoughts and your opinions on this shelter, and also give me your thoughts on the sleeping pad. Do you prefer a sleeping pad that has a built-in pillow, or would you rather have your own pillow to mimic more like you're sleeping in a normal bed? Let me know below. It's 49 degrees. No wonder why I'm like starting to get like chilly. It was just like 50. Oh, 50. All right. Hovering around 50. Yeah, this isn't any kind of like a winter type of a shelter deal. But for summertime, spring, and maybe even some fall. Or winter, depending on how brave you are, or what you can handle, or what you have for gear. Could work. But yeah, I think I kind of like this little setup right here. Yeah, so if I was doing a stealth camp tonight, this is the exact setup that I would be using. Um, if there were two trees available. If not, then I could either use sticks or I could use trekking poles. But I think this is the shelter that I'm going to utilize in a wild camping stealth camp situation. I don't have a bivy bag. A bivy bag probably would be a good idea, or even a hammock. So, but this is what I came up with. Just a little something short. I wanted you to see the setup that I was thinking about in my head. So I had to come out into the woods and see if I could make it happen. And maybe you've seen this thing before. I have no idea. In my head, I'm like, yeah, this seems like something that I came up with, but maybe it's probably not. It's probably not something I came up with. It's just we all have these ideas in our head, so I'm not going to claim it as mine. But I did think of it, so if this is anybody else's idea, I'm not stealing it from you. I thought of it. Like we all think about the same thing sometimes, and that's just what this is. But I love it. I'm using the Rainfly from my Wise Owl hammock. It's waterproof. Kind of like a low profile design that I'm using, and I'm repurposing my sleep mat that I have by Rapoda. It is pretty comfortable. I just don't like the built-in pillow. I thought I was going to be a fan of having a built-in pillow, but I don't. Sometimes I like to sleep like this with my arm underneath my pillow, and I didn't even think of that when I bought it. All I could think about was, oh, it comes with a pillow, great, you know, two products in one. But I don't like it at all. I kind of hate it. Actually, having a blow-up pillow that's, you know, included in the sleep mat, or yeah, having the pillow attached. You know what I'm saying? I can't even speak. Having a built-in pillow for your sleeping mat. I'm not a fan. Let me know if you are. But the advantage of being short is I'm just turning it around, and the pillow part is now going to be where my feet are going to go, and I'm going to use a pillow to make it, you know, more comfortable for myself. I can adjust it. I can put my arm under it, and it's just going to seem more comfortable to me. So that's it. That's a wrap, basically. Thank you for coming along. If you like these adventures, feel free to like and subscribe, you know. Why not? I'm always trying to change it up here on the channel. There might be something that you see that appeals to you, and there might not be. But guys, until then, I will see you on the next one. I gotta put all this back. Oh, look how dark it just happened to get. Just from being in here. Like the sky got all gray. All right. Nope, not a rain video. Sorry, guys. All right, well, that's me all packed up and ready to just go. I wanted to just make this quick video and show you my shelter, like I said, and also get your thoughts on whether you like a sleeping pad with a built-in pillow or not. Like I said, I thought it was something I was going to be really interested in, but I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all, and but I'm going to make it work, and I guess that's kind of what the message is. You don't have to go out and spend all kinds of money and change up your gear. I mean, things do change as you progress, as you learn. What you first started using when you started out may not be what you want to continue using down the road, and that's okay. It's okay to modify what you have. If you have something and you can think of another purpose for it, try it out. It could actually work. Here I am thinking, I only have that one free soldier top. Yeah, you're right, but I also have the Rainfly for my hammock, and that's going to come in handy as, you know, a little stealth or wild camp situation type of a tarp, and I'm going to make it work. My sleeping pad doesn't work for me anymore. I don't like it. You know, I think I've just said that like 50 times in this video. I don't like it. Don't like the built-in pillow. I'm short. I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to use a pillow on the other end and still be able to use it. It's comfortable and I like it. So, and the pillow on the other end, I'll just use it to elevate my feet. Or my feet will just stop me from sliding if I'm, you know, that little pillow may stop me from sliding if I'm in a situation where I'm not on flat, even ground and I'm on a little tilt or something. So I guess that's the message. Use what you have, see what you can do with it, and just have fun. Get out there. But I'm going to take off now. See you on the next one, guys. Bye. I literally thought I stopped recording. Guys, I'm just taking this down. I'll see you on the next one. I've got to shut this off.